Here's a parallel compression technique that Grammy Award winner Andrew Scheps has used across his work with artists like Michael Jackson, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Beyoncé, and Adele, to name a few. The technique originates from Andrew's Neve AT68 Mark II console, developed in the late 70s. The console supported Quadraphonic Recordings, which used 2 front and 2 rear speakers for an immersive sound experience. Quadraphonic Recordings were a commercial failure despite some notable albums adopting the format. Nowadays, Andrew repurposes the 2 front speakers for the left and right channels and the 2 rear speakers for parallel mix buses. To set up Andrew Scheps' rear bus configuration in a DAW, you need to run a compressor in multi-mono mode. Normally, when you apply a compressor to a channel, it operates in stereo, summing the left and right channels before sending them into the compressor's detector circuit. With multi-mono compression, both the detector and compression circuits are independent, allowing the left and right channels to be compressed separately. In DAWs designed for mixing, like Pro Tools and Studio One, this setup is straightforward. However, in DAWs geared toward EDM production, like Ableton or Bitwig, achieving the same result requires a bit more work. In Ableton, start by dropping an audio effect rack onto a channel, then add 2 utility devices. Name them left and right respectively, and match their channel selection accordingly. Then pan them hard left and right to ensure the new stereo signal is summed correctly. Next, insert a FET compressor on both racks. Andrew's go-to, and one of the most popular choices, is UA's 1176 Anniversary Edition. These plugins often go on sale for around $30, but any FET compressor will work. If you're new to FET compressors, you'll notice that they lack a traditional threshold control. Instead, the threshold is fixed internally, so you adjust compression by increasing the input level, which is essentially the same as lowering the threshold on a standard compressor. You'll want to use the slowest attack on the 1176. The attack dial is reversed, so turn it all the way to the left. Set the release fast, but not so fast that it starts pumping. Around 5, just to the right of the center, usually works well. Keep the ratio at its lowest, setting and adjusting the gain reduction to taste. Around 6 decibels is often recommended. Once the bus is set up, send everything except the drums there. Then, blend this parallel compression signal into your mix to taste. The technique helps glue the mix together while adding fullness and density. I share many more techniques like this in my free weekly newsletter. Consider signing up via the link below. To take this rear bus technique to the next level, pair it with this video on mid-side mixing techniques to craft more immersive mixes. Thank you for watching.